In this third part of the microbial control, I have been discussing about how one should be careful in selecting an antimicrobial agent for a particular application, particular purpose, um, and how to choose the best antimicrobial agent when taking a decision regarding purchasing a new product from the market. This can be said to be a characteristic of an ideal antimicrobial agent which may not be present with a single product, and so we have multiple products available in the market from which we have to select a best suitable substance or the product for our purpose. So let us try to understand what can be said to be characteristics of an ideal antimicrobial agent, or which can help us guiding our decision to select a product. The first among that is antimicrobial activity. Antimicrobial activity. So obviously the agents which are showing when we are trying to apply some agent on the inanimate objects, definitely we will try to select such an agent which is showing broad spectrum of its activity. That means it is able to destroy or the inhibit wide variety of organisms on the object or in the object, and best if it is able to do so at low concentration. Next is solubility. The agents which are going to be selected are those which are able to be solubilized in water. They should be easily suspended in water so that they can be applicable to the wide variety of objects. Next is stability. The chemicals should be such that they are having longer shelf life so that they can be having chance to be selected, and yes, they should also be showing their stability during their application. As we seen in the last presentation, last video, the environmental factors and particularly the presence of organic substances or the dirt like inert matter are having great inhibitory effect or great impact on the antimicrobial activity of an agent. So the agent should be such that it is least, if affected, should be least affected by presence of such material in the environment. Then next is lack of toxicity. When selecting an agent, we will definitely take care that it should be least harmful to the animate material, that is your skin or the tissues and your mucous membrane particularly. So it should be least toxic to the humans and animals. Yes, obviously to the environment as well. Homogeneity. When we are making or when we are trying to apply some chemical, definitely we will think of that it should be soluble in water so that we can have the wide variety of application. Then it should be able to form a homogeneous solution. It should be properly suspended throughout the aqueous phase. Next is minimal inactivation by extraneous material. We have just said that environmental factors can have the great impact on the antimicrobial activity of an agent. So it should be agent should be such that it is having least effect on due to extraneous material like proteinaceous substances, other organic substances, or even the dirt like inert material. Next, activity at ordinary temperature. We have seen in the past videos that temperature is one of the factor which can greatly influence the antimicrobial activity of the variety of agents. It helps to improve the antimicrobial activity of the agents, but definitely we will select an agent which is able to show the effect at room temperature or normal environmental temperature. So it should be able to act at ordinary temperature of the environment. Ability to penetrate. When we are selecting an agent as an antiseptic, definitely we will take care that it should be able to penetrate into the material. Similarly, for some of the objects which are sterilized, which are undergoing sterilization, for that type of object we will require that the agent should be able to penetrate into that object which are undergoing sterilization. So ability to penetrate is one of the essential factor in case of antiseptic, and the agents which are going to be used is sterilant for certain objects. Have low surface tension. Now this is a property which will help them to be effectively used for the on the wider range, on the larger area, right. Due to low surface tension, the material can be spread to the greater area, and the surface tension reduction property also help to remove the organisms due to its mechanical process of forming the spherical substances called as micelles, right. So low surface tension material like soaps and detergents are mechanically remove the dirt particle or the organisms due to its capability to reduce surface tension by the way of formation of the micellar structure. Material safety, definitely when you are applying any agent on a particular object, you will try to see first that whether it is safe for that object or not, and then only you will try to use it. So material safety, the object on which you are going to use particular agent, that agent should not be having deteriorating effect on that object, on that material. Next, deodorizing ability. That agent is the select agents which are available in the market. We will select from that list of the available chemical those which are able to increase the fragrance in your area, or at least should have ability to reduce the ill smell or bad odor in the environment. So it should be either odorless or having pleasant smell. Detergent ability, I just said you about the surface tension reduction. Those which are able to show the capability of reducing surface tension are showing the property similar to detergents, that is they are showing micellar formation property which help in removing dirt or like material which are carrying the organism. So detergent ability is helping in mechanical removal of the particles or the organisms. They should be inexpensive, at least they should be cheaper, so that it is affordable by huge population, and so it is more acceptable. It should be easy to obtain from the market. Next, it is easy to prepare and easy to use. So these are the very simple list of the these property or the characteristics which are considered to be essential while making a decision of selecting an antimicrobial agent for a particular activity, particular process. Thank you. These are the references I have used.